What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Nerdgasm, and this is gonna be the Nerdgasm review for episode 12 of The Flash. First of all, I thought it was a crazy twist that Iris is still trapped in the mirror, and it turns out that Ava is not evil, she's just trapped. Desperately, just trapped. She just wants to get out. She's gone crazy because she's been in there for so long, and she's not the evil mirror master that I thought she was gonna be. That's weird, because you're telling me that the mirror is evil and has intentions, and it's gonna do weird stuff? Why does the mirror have sentience? So many questions.
Two sides.
I'm so glad that you had this piece of paper to explain this to us, because without that, I don't think we would have understood that there's two sides of a coin. I mean, a piece of paper.
Trapped. So are you.
You know, it could be a lot worse. You can definitely patty cake to the heat death of the Mirrorverse. Somehow, even though Barry has super healing, he's still sore from last week's episode, and it just kind of gets me wondering, did Oliver really unlock his full potential? Because, it does not seem like it. But I will give Barry points for the fact that he did not immediately give Iris the mirror gun. I'm tired of people being like, oh, it's me, we're friends, we're family, we know each other, just give me the dangerous ass weapon. That was actually a really mature take on Barry, and this is something that happens a lot in this episode. There's some decent points that are made in this episode. But like the title of the episode says, we finally get to see Sue, and oh my goodness, the chemistry between her and Elongated Man is adorable. I loved it. The PI aspect of this episode was way more enjoyable than literally everything else inside of it. The entire episode is just made for them, and everyone's just living around it. And if you don't believe me, all you have to do is listen to Cecile's lines, because Cecile is basically every fan of the comics watching this episode right now.
Eva, there has got to be a way out of here that we haven't thought of yet.
There isn't.
All that tech in the mirror world, and you have not figured out how to get out. I'm not saying that you're not super smart, because obviously you are. But come on, are you kidding me? Everything exists in this world. That means that somewhere there is something that will get her out. And Star Labs, which has the weakest security of all time, must have something. So I guess we're just supposed to pretend like Ralph does not have powers and he just got his ass kicked here for no reason. Okay, powers. Who needs them?
And you're her knight in shining armor? Ralph, I love it!
Again, I just want to point this out. This is adorable. Cecile is amazing. She is fanning out right now, and I'm fanning out watching her fan out because she is 100% right. They are adorable. And you know the betrayal's coming, but you hope for it because it's just so cute. The chemistry is there. I will say that I actually am digging Iris being in charge, and she just immediately knows, oh my god, this happened before. We're not going to placate this, and this is going to happen immediately, except for the fact that it doesn't work. And since she can't figure this out on her own because, you know, she's not a genius, and the only genius in the room has gone cuckoo bananas, they're pretty screwed. I actually do feel bad for them. And speaking of Iris, evil Iris decides to go ahead and steal the mirror gun. Why? Because if your husband won't give it to you, just take it behind his back, right? I don't know, I'm not married. But she ends up running into Nash Wells, and Nash Wells is hallucinating for probably numerous reasons. I'm sure that breathing in antimatter particles is not healthy, and that's all he was doing working for the Anti-Monitor, but I'm sure there's a mental reason for this. And I just love seeing Tom Cavanaugh play two characters back to back like this, because this man is just beautiful, beautiful. Look at the acting here. It's lovely. How do you not love this?
You're the Elongated Man?
Yeah, I'm just full of surprises.
And this is where we learn an important lesson. Secret identities are for bitches in the DC universe, apparently, because just like Batman, Elongated Man has no problem revealing his identity to Sue, who is, again, obviously gonna betray him, but okay, whatever. On a side note, because this part has to be in the episode, Barry's helping Joe, and I just want to say this real quick. Why would you even question Joe? If Joe's like, hey, I need some help me out, you go, yeah, for sure. Not, oh, I'm super busy, I can't, I have cases. First of all, you're the fastest man alive. Second of all, where was all this work ethic in any other season after season 2? Because I honestly forget Barry has a job, and now they're throwing it in our face.
It's never gonna be all right. Never.
She can control glass. She's Glass Woman. No. Shine and Reflecto Woman. No. Lady of the Glass. No. I don't know. I'll figure out a name. There has to be a good name for someone who can control glass.
All right.
All right, so I'm not trying to be racist here, but is that blackface? Is that technically blackface? Is that racist? Do we get upset? I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't care. It's elongated blackface. And then we have Sue finally betray him for a diamond instead of a ledger. And you know what? Even her betraying him, I love the chemistry. It was beautiful. It was adorable. They look so good together. I just want them to hurry up and live together. And you know what is also great is that we're probably not going to see her die like in the comic books, because the person that kills her, which is a woman named Jean Loring, is actually in this episode, for some reason, an Asian man named John Loring. So I'm going to say that if they get together, there is a very good chance that she will stay alive. I'm really digging the gender swap comic references in this episode. John Loring, Jean Loring, Mirror Master, but instead of being Evan McCulloch, it's Eva McCulloch. I love it. And even with everything going on and everyone finally having these amazingly plot force accurate driven moments, Barry still gives Iris the gun because, you know, Joe's like, why not? And you just know that she's gonna do something evil, like summon an army of mirror people. And to top off the whole episode, we find out that Sue might actually not be evil. I don't know if she's probably gonna be evil or not, because yeah, the diamond definitely belongs to Black Hole, but that doesn't mean anything. Black Hole has a way of making people do things they don't want to do, and I am kind of still on the fence about her. One thing we can agree on though is this bitch is definitely evil. That bitch is gonna cause so many problems for Barry in the future. It's gonna be hella awkward if he slept with her. But let me know what you guys thought about the episode in the comment section below. Other than the comic book references, it's not really an amazing episode, but it was weirdly good storytelling. Everything had a reason for what was happening. There weren't like unnecessary things happening. Other than Iris randomly trusting this person who just learned they had powers to complete a mirror and stand there and not expect the mirror shards to just shoot into your face. That was a lot of trust. But let me know what you thought. Put it in the comment section down below. I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.